A Russian FPV drone lurking in the direction of Sumy. The Ukrainian pickup truck was spotted and the drone took off quickly. Soldiers who had spotted the drone in advance managed to escape. Successful work of Russian UAV operators. UAV operators of the 3rd Combined Arms Army of the South detected and destroyed a Ukrainian mortar in the basement of a destroyed building, near Seversk. Oleksandro Kalinov direction. Received information from an Allied unit that Vysushniki was moving on positions near Hrodivka. The Rubicon unit launched a series of attacks against the enemy infantry.
Don't forget to leave your opinion about the video in the comments, subscribe and like.
Zaporizhzhia direction. Paratroopers continue to neutralize Ukrainian positions on the outskirts of Stepnogorsk. Many basements, temporary deployment points, and other positions were destroyed by FPV drones during the attacks. At the same time, drones dropping ammunition carried out precision strikes at points where FPV drones could not penetrate. Ukrainian forces lost several positions in this direction today. Don't forget to leave your thoughts about FPV drones in the comments. The Russian Defense Ministry reported that attack aircraft had captured Ukrainian armed forces fortifications on the outskirts of Krasnoarmeysk. Don't forget to join our Telegram group. Russian warplanes shot down a Ukrainian FPV drone chasing them with a VPR-12 rifle. Those moments were captured on camera.
Все, сбил! Да, сбил, вон лежит!
Russian artillery destroyed a mortar and a Ukrainian Armed Forces UAV control center, the Russian Defense Ministry reported. The work of Russian artillery was recorded on video.
Выстрел! Выстрел! Выстрел!
A reflection of the counterattacks against the Ukrainian armed forces near Kamyanske, in Zaporizhia region, using FPV UAVs and drones dropping ammunition. During this 3-minute clip, Russian reconnaissance UAVs detect and destroy Ukrainian positions one by one. They also track armored personnel carriers and disrupt their plans. During the attacks, drone operators are supported by towed howitzer and mortar crews. This makes it even easier to destroy the identified targets.
Выстрел!
Ukrainian armed forces were ambushed by Russian infantry in a forest area in the direction of Kharkiv. Tense moments were recorded on a GoPro camera.
А я не покушал, блядь, блин, пополам один раз. Что за работа на голодный, сука, желудок, блядь? Стой! Стой! Дай гранату! Дай гранату!
Russian drone operators spotted a group of Ukrainian infantry looking for a new position. They tracked them for a while and precisely calculated their coordinates. Then, Prince Vandal of Novgorod activated his fiber-optic drone and destroyed the first position they took. After the first attack, the soldiers hid in another basement. However, it was also destroyed, and they hid in another building. The Russians launched a drone attack on that building as well. In the Serebryanka region, Russian forces are firing explosives at bunkers of Ukrainian soldiers. During the attacks, backpacks filled with TM-62 anti-tank weapons were used. With the help of a detonator or a timer, the anti-tank is detonated. Footage of the soldiers of the 9th Motorized Rifle Brigade of the Central Forces Group liberating Novo-Alexandrivka. Russian FPV drones and fiber optic drones destroy the buildings, bunkers, basements of the Ukrainian armed forces, striking one after another. Russian military strike groups sneak into enemy positions. Drone strikes prevent soldiers from possible infantry attacks and allow them to advance in a more controlled and safer manner. Footage of the capture of several Ukrainian forces' forts in the harbor direction. Russian soldiers detonate explosives at extremely close range in bunkers. They use grenades, anti-tank mines, and many other explosives. Leave your thoughts on the tactic of launching anti-tank mines at close range in the comments. One by one, the Udaya UAV unit destroyed pickup trucks delivering supplies and equipment to the Ukrainian armed forces positions. Some of these vehicles had infantrymen in the back bed. In others, there were only goods. The pickup trucks were detected by night vision drones, even when the attacked crews were hiding in houses and trees. Advance on the outskirts of Seversk. The 6th Cossack Brigade's assault units are advancing towards the city. Another position of the Ukrainian armed forces was captured. Unable to withstand the attack of the Cossack soldiers, the Ukrainian armed forces chose to lay down their arms and surrender as prisoners of war. The Russian Southern Group destroyed Western-made equipment in Konstantinovka, a newly established mortar position destroyed by a series of drone strikes. The mortar crew has not yet fired its first shot. Russian drone operators beat the Ukrainian crew to the position and destroyed it. An M101 towed howitzer was also spotted in the same direction and destroyed in a series of drone strikes. An ambush was set on a Ukrainian forces van in one direction of the Donetsk front. An operator from the 37th Independent Guards Motorized Rifle Brigade of the 37th Independent Guards Motorized Rifle Brigade of the Eastern Troop Group attacked an enemy transport vehicle by performing FPV at ground level. Drones of the 108th Gov DSP mercilessly shot down counterattackers in the Kamensky sector of the Zaporizhia direction. Don't forget to join our Telegram group. Artillery units of the Novorossiysk Guards airborne troops of the Dnipro Power Group systematically penetrated the defense of the armed forces of Ukraine in the Orikhiv direction with the help of Orlan-10 and Orlan-30 UAVs. In the Kherson direction, UAV operators of the 49th Army foiled an attempt by the 121st Brigade of the Ukrainian forces to rotate its personnel. Thanks to the precise work of FPV UAVs, the enemy's movement was detected in time and immediately stopped. Russian forces are destroying Ukrainian artillery as they advance in the Sumy region. Fighters from the 137th Regiment of the Tula Airborne Division are destroying Ukrainian howitzers as they advance in the Sumy region. Reconnaissance units affiliated with the 3rd Army of the Southern Military District discovered an Armored Repair and Evacuation Vehicle, AREV, belonging to the Ukrainian Armed Forces and successfully destroyed it using the ZALA Lancet unmanned aerial vehicle roaming munition. Temporary deployment points of the Ukrainian Armed Forces in Otradnoye were destroyed by Russian Molnia UAVs.